I have one final question, and that is the difference between SAT and ACT. Do you find a difference in terms of recommending one test over the other for your students with accommodations?
If it's about timing and they can get extended time on the ACT, that is far and away a better accommodation to secure on the ACT than on the SAT. Most of my students, especially those with ADHD, find it very difficult to sit through the SAT's extended time sections. Mm-hmm. They're really long.
Why does it feel that way? Why does it feel that it's harder to sit through the SAT extended time section?
Well, I think because the SATs, especially the reading section, is already quite long. It's longer than most students' class periods.
65 minutes. So that's regular.
The ACT math is 60 minutes. I'm not disagreeing. I'm just saying it's interesting. I think that the ACT, it's just the pace is so quick that clearly if you could get more time, that lowers one dimension of difficulty, which is more serious on the ACT than the SAT. I just never heard that some people found the extended SAT to just feel longer.
Well, but I see what you're saying, Scott. Technically, you have two sections in SAT that are already longer, 65 minutes for reading, and then you've got, I think, 55 minutes for math.
For the math with calculator.
With ACT, you've got the 35-minute science or 5-minute reading. So there, you have some sections that are already starting off shorter, much shorter to begin with.
And they're towards the end when people are tired.
Yeah.
So that makes sense. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I get that. Yeah.
The endurance.
And in the 60-minute math on the ACT, you have different problems. So if you get bored with one, you can move on to another one. Whereas on the SAT, you only have 5 SAT reading. You only have 5 passages.
Yeah.
So if you didn't understand that one, well, take your shot at 4 others, but that's it.
Right.
Yeah. But that's
Are there any
question.
other reasons why the SAT or ACT would be better for certain students than others with learning disabilities or accommodations?
Well, I found that some of my students who are dyslexic, about 20 to 25% of our students that we work with are dyslexic. You would think that they would find the SAT's reading complexity to be challenging, but I actually find that it's for some reason, because it maybe gives more context or it already starts out with more time, they do better on the SAT than the ACT. I think that on the ACT, some of the linguistically challenging problems on the reading or the English they kind of come down to like technicalities, right? You just have to know a particular word or a particular rule, whereas SAT is trying to go for that conceptual depth. And my students who have dyslexia or other learning differences like slow processing or ADHD, they kind of like digging into the concept, digging into the kind of nuance of SAT.
These are
I found more success on that.
We hope you enjoyed this video as much as we did. You'll find plenty more like it when you explore the Test and the Rest channel. Be sure to comment, share, and subscribe for a constant stream of insights into learning, education, testing, and admissions. For full podcasts and amazing resources, find us at testsandtherest.com.